Hello world. We seem to be jumping between actually scary games and silly ones on a day-to-day basis. I have no real explanation for that. Although after this one we've got very few silly ones left. Do I still have that notepad file up? I do. Okay, let me have a look at the games list here. So this one's silly. That one's kinda silly. Yeah, so I guess after this I've only got one more silly one and the rest are legit scare. Words are hard. I've just ate my rather unhealthy dinner, so I'm all thirsty as usual. Just gonna have a quick smokerette before we get started, as is tradition. It's gonna be weird when I'm doing streams and I don't have to constantly take smoke breaks, which will be in a couple of months. I think after October I'm going to take a break from streaming and go back to the videos and not place arbitrary time limits on myself. That's what I did with the Code Veronica finale, and as such it got pretty rushed. I still think it's decent, but I think with another day or two it could have been even better. So I'll probably need to turn up the volume for this game. Okay, that should be good. Hi. So this one's emulated, and again, I think there's only one other game on here that I will be emulating. Oh no, there's a couple. I think literally a couple. I think there's two more. Oh no, three more. The game played on Halloween itself is going to be emulated. Hey, Green Lightning. Been a long work day. Shit, I'm sorry to hear that, dude. But I hope you're enjoying your lunch. My phone would charge. So tired of wrestling with this bloody thing every day. Just charge, please. Alright. Well, let's get started. Oh yeah, I need to move this here. There we go. Okay, so this is RetroArch. It's emulation software I only learned about a few months ago now. And I can't get enough of it now. It's just so robust, and it can do anything pretty much. I love it. That's pretty fucking loud. Yeah, that should be fine. So you can press shoulder buttons on that screen there to get a little sound effect, but to my knowledge, it doesn't actually do anything. Oh well, of course, yeah. Getting paid certainly helps. I quit my job kind of recently because I wasn't getting enough hours, and it was going to interfere with my university work too much, so I just had to say goodbye to it. I tell you what, I don't miss it though. It was night shift, and if you've ever worked night shift, you know how hellish it is. It doesn't really affect your sleep cycle all that much. It's quite easy to fix your sleep cycle. It's your eating cycle it fucks with the most. That's the worst part. So I think the game's going to show us a demo here, which we don't want. So let's just go for it. Yeah, I didn't press start there. It just took me right into the game. Zombie Panic. So this is Zombies Ate My Neighbours. It's a game for the Super Nintendo and the Sega Mega Drive, or the Sega Genesis. It's really annoying having to call it both every time I talk about that console. And the aim of the game is to rescue your neighbours. There are 10 of them in each level. This is one. And the monsters can kill the neighbours. So I know I said the monsters can kill the aliens. That's that movie we watched last night that's done that. So you don't want that. If you run out of all of your neighbours, the game is over. And the amount of neighbours you have carries between levels. So if I lose a neighbour in this level, we'll go into the next level with only 9 neighbours. And there are 2 ways to get neighbours back. One is to earn enough points. I believe it's 40,000. Every 40,000 points you'll earn a neighbour back. And another way to do it is a certain boss enemy transforms into a neighbour. And that's another way to get them back. But those bosses are very rare. Hey Tuz, neighbours ate your pizza. Well, if neighbours ate my pizza, I would certainly be using zombies as an excuse to exact my horrible revenge. Dopey doesn't share food. So there's a bonus here, which is up there. But we need a bazooka to blow that open, which we do not have. So we're just going to have to progress. Danger has gone in. Okay. I have no idea how long something like that will take. So I'll be keeping an eye open to hear from him. I'm sure it will go fine. I gotta be honest, I'm quite surprised that with everything that's going on with COVID and everything, I'm surprised that it's happening at all. Anyway, Evening of the Undead. So far, we've only had to deal with zombies, but believe me when I say there are many, many more monsters in this game. But they're kind of drip-fed to us, thankfully. But you see that zombie's kind of faster than the other zombies, so there are 2 different types, slow and fast. I'm not sure if it's only 2 speeds they're at. There might be more speeds. Our resident Zombies Ate My Neighbours Sky Hurricane Zombies Ate My Neighbours expert Sky Hurricane isn't here today, so I can't ask him about that. I could have posted in the Zombies Ate My Neighbours channel on Discord about this, but I don't know, I've got a thing about advertising. I don't like doing it too much. I don't like annoying people. If I'm live, people will know, you know? No need to pester them. If things keep going at the rate it's been going, you might have a Switch? Very, very nice. If you do get a Switch, I'm gonna naturally assume that you're gonna get Smash Brothers, and if that's the case, let me know, and I will add you on Switch and we can play some Smash. My skill level is, I would say 5 out of 10 is my Smash Brothers skill. Not good enough to play professionally, but not too good to play with real life friends. I've said that rather a lot during these streams, but it's true. So the coins and the dollars just give you points. That's all they're good for. There's some coins, there's some dollar. And for some reason, I guess because it's a horror themed game and horror themed games do this kind of silliness, the cheerleaders are worth the most points. But every neighbour has unique properties. Well, more or less. And that was a monster potion I just picked up, which we will show off soon, but it would be silly to use it in this level. You gotta be careful when opening these cupboards. So you'll randomly get an item or a weapon, or you'll get the boogeyman, who will deal damage to you. And the only way to not take damage from that is to use a cross when opening the cupboards. Yeah, I think we're done here. I bought this game as a kid based purely on its title. A habit that has followed me into adulthood. The amount of movies I've bought just because their names are so wacky, you'd be shocked how many of those there are. But yeah, now we come to the Dawn of the Dead themed levels, the shopping malls. So some of the neighbours will die upon contact with a monster, but not all. Like those soldiers we just rescued there, they can take a couple of hits, makes sense because they're soldiers. But also the dog can take extra hits. I don't really understand that part, but I'm not complaining. The last thing we want is for dogs to die. I'm trying to remember the buttons here, and it looks like I do remember them, so that's good. So we can press A to cycle. I looked at the controller, and it's an Xbox controller, so that's no use. Oh no! You little shit already! So, the killer doll has already claimed one of our neighbours. Absolutely fantastic. So even though it's a tourist couple, it still just counts as one neighbour, thankfully. But I can't remember the last time I lost a neighbour on this level. That is pretty embarrassing. But we're halfway to 40,000 points, so I think we'll get them back pretty soon. I can't believe that. You're not a Smash fan anymore? That's a shame. A lot of catching up to do with Mario Odyssey. Mario Odyssey is a phenomenal game, no doubt about it. I don't think I'd count this as a spoiler, so I think it's safe to say. It turns out that of all the Mario enemies that are in that game, there are no basic Koopas. There are in the 8-bit sections, but in the main game, no Koopas. Very odd. The only reason I can think why that would be is because taking control of a Koopa you wouldn't be able to do very much. But I still don't think that's a good enough reason to exclude them completely. So that is odd. I've actually been considering replaying Mario Odyssey recently. I beat it almost just about 2 years ago actually. I never went back to it, but I would like to. So hopefully at the end of this level we'll get a neighbour back, because that, how embarrassing. Chainsaw Hedge Maze Mayhem. This is a gatekeeper level, I guess you could call it. Taking control of a Koopa, what? I'm saying is the game too loud? Maybe it is a bit too loud. In Mario Odyssey, of all the enemies you can take control of, there are no Koopas to take control of. Like a Mario game without basic Koopas, it's very unusual. So these are the eponymous Chainsaw Maniacs, and they are a real menace. But the winning strategy to take them out is to freeze them. Enemies take double damage when they're frozen, and then shoot them with the water pistol from a distance away. For some reason, the very end of your squirt on the water gun does a fair bit of extra damage. I don't really understand it, but okay. So you see how I'm hitting him with just about the edge of my squirt, and he survived it anyway. Woo! And there we go. You do get a bonus if you manage to kill them all, so I'm gonna endeavour to do exactly that. But there's a bonus health kit hidden in that hedge back there, so we're gonna go get it. I'm trying to remember what my favourite. Actually, I better not talk about that in case that would qualify as spoilers. I was going to say what my favourite enemy to take control of in Mario Odyssey was, but one I don't remember, and two it would be spoilery, so I just won't. So as you can see, they can chop down the hedges, which makes them rather scary. So we've got to be kind of quick when taking them out, because obviously freezing them with a fire extinguisher doesn't last very long. That's the main gimmick of Mario Odyssey, dude. It was in all the trailers, so I just kind of assumed you would know that part. But pretend I didn't say anything. Sorry. As I say, I always assume if something's in the trailer, then I don't count it as a spoiler, and I just assume everyone knows about it. But not everyone watches trailers, so maybe that was a bit shitty of me. I apologise. But yeah, Mario Odyssey is a very solid game, and you're going to very much enjoy it. So the teachers are worth the least amount of points, a measly 10. Which makes sense. We are playing as kids, so... Oh yeah, so I'm playing as... Fuck, is it Julie or Julia? I think it's Julia. And the boy's name is Zeke, but he's not even on screen at the moment. Ideally, I would have liked to play this with 2 players, but I don't think I gave people enough notice. So I just went ahead and did it on my own. And there we go. Yeah, I didn't know about that trick until I watched Sky Hurricane's videos on this game. It's so helpful. Very, very helpful. And I think I'm missing something. Yeah, I'm sure I am. Yeah. So we can also blow through the hedges with our bazookas, which you've already seen. So we need to get over there to the Baba. And I think if I just keep going the way I was going, I'd get there. Isn't there a shortcut? No. Actually, I think I want to go that way. Screw it, let's save some time. It's so satisfying. A game this old with such a simple little trick is as satisfying as that. It's kind of cray-cray. I always cycle past the gun I want. I don't know the order they're in. Not off by heart, anyway. Please die. Okay, thank goodness. So we're burning through our water pistol here very quickly, but oh god. Oh god! I did it again, cycled past it. We do get more fire extinguisher very soon, so I'm not too concerned. Yeah, there we go, that's how it's done. Alright, so we do need to go over to that baby and cheerleader. We do have a radar here, which is incredibly helpful, so don't underestimate it. You don't watch anything for new games you plan to get. Oh god, okay. My fault. Please forgive me. Yeah, I don't really look at what games are coming out either, but sometimes it's impossible not to hear about them, so I think more fire extinguisher is here, so... Yep, there we go. We kind of had to get that. There was no way we would have got through the level killing all the chainsaw maniacs without it. Oh, my foot's gone dead. Oh dear. Okay, we're fine. So we've only been playing for 15 minutes and we're already about to finish level 4. And there's 48 levels in the game. And I'm not... Does that include the bonus levels? I don't remember. There's something in there. I think it's more decoy clowns. So we're just going to ignore them. But there is a hidden chainsaw maniac. Right here. It's kind of weird we have to let him out before he'll attack us. Even though he could just chainsaw his way through it, you know. I did it again! Right. Pinned you again. I prefer it sideways, that way you can tell for sure that your squirt is hurting them. Oh, I'd forgotten about that new Pokemon Snap. Yeah, you're right, yep. I don't think it's out yet, but it's coming. Yeah, I'd forgotten all about that, yeah. I love the original Pokemon Snap. Actually, speaking of that game, this is the first emulator I've ever used that can actually run Pokemon Snap. The other, Project 64 can run it, but it won't save your photographs. So it's kind of like, what's the point, you know? So, if I destroyed every chainsaw guy, I did! I think that'll be enough to get us our neighbour back. It is. Just. And there we go. First set of levels done. New enemies in this level, but they're just as dangerous as zombies, i.e. not very much. Although having said that, when I did a 2-part Let's Play on this game, I don't know, I can't even call it a Let's Play because I didn't finish it and I had no intention of finishing it. It was just like a little showcase of the game. I lost a neighbour in this level. The dog, specifically. So I, of course, do not want that to happen again. But yeah, here we are, the weird kids on the block. It's clones. And if anything, I think they're easier than the zombies because you can manipulate their movements. To an extent. They'll sort of do whatever you do. If we went for the Ranger series, Snap would be your favourite. Never played the Ranger series. I always get it mixed up with Mystery Dungeon. Those are two different series, right? I know Pika played one of the Mystery Dungeons games for a bit, and I was there on his stream and watched it. And it looked pretty good. Oh god, I heard the dog barking, which means a monster was probably very close to it. So if I remember right, opening this door is a waste, so I'm being careful not to do that. Oh, there's another new monster in this level too. It's right up here to the north. So let's get the Weed Whacker out, of which we have maximum ammo already. Get over here quickly, save the soldier. Soldier boy, crank it. I thought there was a... There's usually an item underneath those pod plants there, but not today. Oh, you wee shit, how'd that count? There we go. You would think I was actually good at this game, but the truth is I'm not. I'm pretty damn terrible at it, honestly. I'm trying to remember if I've ever finished it legit. I know I've finished it, but I think I used save states. So I never finished it on the console, because at the end of the game it's just horrifically brutal. And the thing is, if you play using the passwords to skip to the level you were at before, it doesn't save your equipment. So if you go to the final 4 levels with no equipment, you're boned. So yeah, you don't want to be doing that. Mystery Dungeon, that's another you want to get. Yeah, I'm kind of curious about it as well. I just have no idea where I would begin with that series. I know so little about it. So the dinner plates that we're getting, as far as I'm aware, are only really useful on the final boss. Axeman, great to see you, dude. Yeah, this is one of the best games of all time, especially in co-op. I'm surprised that's something I've never done for my channel, is play this in co-op. Because I think this is one of the very best multiplayer experiences available, period. Even though it's, you know, the game is very much showing its age. I'm kind of shocked that this series only... I know they did Ghoul Patrol after this, and what was it called? Herc's Adventures? So that's sort of like the Zombies Ate My Neighbors trilogy. Even though gameplay-wise they're all quite different. They do have some similarities, but mostly. Ranger is the #1 reason you want to be able to record on DS. Dude, there's a very good DS emulator out there called... I don't know how you pronounce it. I just say Desmium. I did... a Pokemon randomizer run on that very emulator, so that was the boogeyman right there. So what's often wise is to take your mystery potion here, and it'll do one of, I think, 5 random effects, and we hope that it'll give us our health back. No, it gave us super speed, that's no use to us. Alright, well, we're done here. I still need to go back to that Pokemon randomizer thing. I was right at the league as well, and then I realised how much training I was going to have to do, and it put me off. Well, I think this is probably my favourite level tile set, is the pyramid levels, because I love me some mummies. So I suppose we better keep the first aid kit equipped just to be safe. So it makes sense that they would be vulnerable to the weed whacker, because we can just sort of hoover up all their bandages. I love a good mummy movie. The only thing is with the Universal mummy movies with oh shit, what's his name? Boris Karloff. They're all kind of the same. Like they recycle plots, and yeah, all the movies just feel like the same movie. I was very disappointed when I found that out. That's not the case with the Frankenstein movies. The Frankenstein movies are all very different from each other, and that's the way they should be. James Rolfe often says that The Bride of Frankenstein is one of the rare cases where the sequel is better than the original. Not sure I agree with that, but The Bride of Frankenstein is a phenomenal movie in its own right, no doubt about it. I should do one of the hacks made by Sky or Joseph. Yeah, there's a surprisingly large market out there for Zombies Ate My Neighbors hacks, because, oh, what's the name? There's Zombie 101, that's another guy that does them. Punching Player Penguin. I'm not sure what that guy calls himself. He's got a different name every week, it feels like. Punching Player Penguin, Alec Rutz. He's got a whole bunch of names. On Droter, that's another guy that does them. Piranha Plant. I don't even play Zombies Ate My Neighbors all that much, but when you're as ingratiated in Sky's community as I am, you just tend to learn all these things. For me, a good hack needs to introduce completely new elements. So we would need new monsters, maybe new neighbours, new levels, new music. That to me is what makes it's what separates a good hack from a fantastic hack. The game is entirely based on oh, I see. Okay. I didn't know about that. Right, okay. Fair enough, man. I tried to play Metroid Prime Hunters on the DS emulator, and it's impossible. It just can't be done. Because you have to use your mouse. You have to use your mouse for the stylus, and use the stylus to aim. So, holding a controller in one hand and your mouse in the other, it just does not for a good gameplay experience make. Which disappoints me, because that's the only Metroid Prime game I've never played. Well, technically I've now played it, but I didn't even make it to the first enemies, I don't think. Because I just realised this is impossible. So where are the other two neighbours? Oh, there's one on the outside on the left here, right? I can't kill him, my hand's occupied. There we go. Yeah, I go through water in these streams like no one's business. But Which makes sense because I talk more. I talk faster than my brain can keep up with the amount of crap that comes out of my mouth sometimes. So the final neighbour should be around this area, I think. Thank God for the radar. That's all I'll say. So we're kind of getting through the weed whacker a bit too quickly here, so let's get back to the old pistol. Apparently it's filled with holy water, and that's why it's able to take down the monsters. Oh, missed an explorer right there. Oh, I missed. I meant to open the pot. Oh well, it was probably a trap anyway. Usually is. As usual, taking half an hour to smoke one cigarette because I keep talking. Trying to remember what's level set. Oh, levels. Oh, I remember what this level is. Right, I need to get the speed shoes on quickly. Go, 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 go. Speed shoes, speed shoes, speed shoes, speed shoes, speed shoes. Go. See, the tourist couples can transform into werewolves if we're not quick. So that's what we have to do. And it's a very tight time window. You don't get much time to do it whatsoever. I think we're in the clear though. I think we got them all. One of the levels in this game is it's pretty much impossible to get all the tourist levels before the tourist couples before they transform into werewolves. So you have to do a trick which professional Zombies Ate My Neighbors players call utilizing restrictions. You see, if there are 6 enemies on screen at once, the game cannot spawn anymore, and that means that the tourist couples cannot transform into werewolves. So what you're supposed to do is get, say, 6 zombies and lure them to the tourist couple, and then that way they can't transform, and then you're good to go. Utilizing restrictions, they call it. There's all this mad terminology about this game that, you know, for its age, you just wouldn't think that there's so much to it, but there is. So, fire here, put out with water, makes sense. Oh, and summon coin. Hey Cottage Pie, this is Zombies Ate My Neighbors for the Super Nintendo, a game I grew up with, and one that I still adore to this day. I did a video on it a couple of months ago called Zombies Ate My Neighbors Monster Origins and More Trivia, because there's a lot of people that play this game that aren't into horror movies, and maybe didn't realise where all the... I wasn't paying attention, just lost another neighbour. That's not good. Oh no, but it doesn't matter, we'll get one back in the next level anyway. Yeah, I'm doing pretty poorly. Let's just use this. Hope for the best. Well, it did give us our health back, but the mummy here immediately took some more off us. Yes, I heartily recommend Zombies Ate My Neighbors. One of the best multiplayer experiences you can get. You can take all your modern games and stick... Not all your modern games, but you can take some of your modern games and shove them up your arse, because this game is so good. Wait, why am I getting hurt? Right, so this is Frankenstein here, and the best way to kill him is to freeze him and then go in with the cross. He normally dies quicker than this, though. Okay, I was just about to freeze him again and then he died. The cross is pretty much the best weapon in this game, so you don't want to... You want to be frugal with it, you don't want to burn it up too much. I join and see you getting touched by those dead bastards. Hey Video Nut, mate, great to see you, dude. How are you getting on today? How's life treating you? Oh! So yeah, this is a bonus area. As you saw, there are no neighbours in it, so it's just for getting some extra goodies. I was hoping that killing Frankenstein might have pushed us over the point threshold to get an extra neighbour, but as I say, it doesn't matter because the next level has a bonus one anyway. Aye, I'm not very good at video games, period, and considering I grew up with this one, you would think I'd be a bit better, but yeah, as soon as someone joins, they see me getting hurt. Typical. So, 40 feet of terror in Titanic Toddler, baby. Despite having to deal with shit earlier, it's good. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, man. I don't know if you heard the news about Danger. I'm not going to say it on stream because I want to respect his privacy and all that. But yeah, pretty crazy times we're living in, eh? Be back in a bit. Alright, Lightning. No rush, mate. There's a lot of Castlevania elements. Yeah, it does. It certainly does. I'm trying to be careful with where I'm walking here because the giant baby over there can kill our neighbours. There's a bunch of neighbours just to the north there. So you have to watch where you let him go. Basically, if a neighbour is off screen, they're safe. Basically. It's not completely true. Hey Aaron, great to see you, dude. Wow, we've got quite a crowd in tonight. Thank you, guys. Always a pleasure to see all of you. Right, let's take care of the baby. So I'm going to use Pandora's box here. And it's pretty powerful. Right, come on, baby. Come on over. Speaking of come on over, you want to hear an interesting fact? I was reading about the best-selling albums of all time today, and I was shocked to discover that Shania Twain's album Come On Over is in the top 10. You guys remember Shania Twain? Man, I feel like a woman. Da, 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 da. That's one of the best-selling albums. One of the 10th best-selling album ever. What the fuck? I couldn't believe it. You had a random animal go through all your garbage, and you're like, oh god. Oh, yeah, man. I know how it is with toxic family members. Believe me. I've been dealing with that the past week myself. And yeah. It's very, very detrimental to your mental health to deal with that shit. Because if anyone in the world can hurt you, it's your family. And God knows they know what buttons to push, eh? Yeah, try and not think about it. Let's just try and chillax, play some kind of scary games, but not really. So when we destroyed the baby boss, he dropped a skeleton key, and only those can open these skeleton doors. Which leads to the final two neighbours, and to victory. Happy days. There she goes. Believe it or not, she is barking a lot less these days. Because I've been more consistent with spraying water at her when she does bark. This is only your third time seeing gameplay of the game. I think you'd love this game, dude. It's so much fun in multiplayer. As I said earlier in the stream, I was hoping that I could have done this multiplayer, but I left it too late. So these are the jelly blobs. I should probably get the first aid kit open. Or, yep, there we go. Jelly blobs, they're awful. But just like in the movie The Blob, starring Steve McQueen, you can kill them with fire extinguishers. But they respawn, so there's not a great deal of point in doing so. You're best just to run. This is the normal game, video now. Okay, that was close. What? Where am I going? There's nothing down that way. I do have a couple of hacks. I was going to make a Resident Evil themed hack of this game one day. I made the mansion. I made all this stuff, but it took so damn long that I just never made much progress on it. So if the blob gets on our head, we can shake it off. But I'm really bad at it for some reason. It does a maximum of 3 damage before it goes off, but you can get rid of it after 1 damage. But as I say, for some reason. You fucker! I keep losing neighbours! For some reason I really struggle getting the blob off my head. It's probably a sexual joke somewhere in there. Supposedly clapping is a better deterrent. Oh! Oh no, I don't shout at them. Spraying Peppy with water does seem to deter her. But yeah, clapping works as well, and another good one is for me to go ho! Like louder than that, of course. But just a short, snappy ho! And that tends to stop her too. So I think there's a bonus in there. Yeah, so this is a bonus. If we pick it up when we finish this level, we'll end up in a bonus level. And as I said earlier, right, so we don't really need the weed whacker at the moment because we've got max ammo. So we can clear a path here, even though I already did. So that was silly of me. And top up. Yeah, shouting doesn't work. Saying certain trigger words like D-I-N-N-E-R, that tends to work. I'm trying to be quick and efficient here so that the monsters don't even get a chance to harm our neighbours. So far so good. Okay. So I think the only weapons that actually affect the jelly blobs are the popsicles here And of course the fire extinguisher, as we've already demonstrated. Yeah, I think we're good to go. So let's find out what this bonus level is. I don't actually remember what it is. Getting through the levels at a good pace too. Only been playing half an hour and we're already on level 9B. I believe that's the correct title for the bonus levels. Mushroom Men, so we're going to get a sneak preview at a new monster. Based on the Japanese movie Matango. Which I've never seen, but I would like to see it. A movie about killer sentient mushrooms, that sounds right up my alley. This is another reason I love this game so much, is it's just a celebration of horror as a whole, in a child-friendly environment. It's just so good. This game is a large part of the reason I got into horror as much as I did. This game and Scooby-Doo are probably two of the biggest influences on my horror-loving career. It's not really you couldn't really call it a career, but you know what I mean. So let's have a look at these mushroom men. There they are. They're not much of a threat, he said, getting hit by them. I think they look pretty cool. And to be honest, I'm not even saying for sure that they were inspired by the movie Matango. It's just that that happened to be the only horror movie I could find out there about killer mushrooms. And it did come out before this game, so I figured, well, if it's not that, then they're completely original. There are some unique original monsters in this game, like a giant head that we don't see till much, much later. But on the whole, they're based on well-established movie monsters. And already I need to grab a refill. Let me just make sure. Yep, my phone is still charging. All good. That what's even the point in that? That was what, 200 points? And you need 40,000 to get anything? I don't like this level, so I think it's a good place for me to very quickly grab some water. Why does that stuff... Oh my god, it does a bit. Oh, that's a horrible image. Oh. Yeah, that level's just a giant hooker's face that we're cleaning up. Right, on that note, I'm going to grab some more water. Give me just a second here. Oh, darling. That fucking hairpiece thing. Oh, that's gonna haunt my dreams tonight, man. A giant baby is every parent's... Yeah, look who's talking. Wait, that's not that movie. Is it? Honey, I Shrunk the Kids? Oh, God knows. There is a movie out there about a giant baby. There's a couple, actually, surprisingly. We've seen it way too many times. Been there, done that. Oh, yes. I was going to get into a little story there, but I don't think it would be wise. So I've got to deal with the evil dolls here. They're so damn annoying. One of the few monsters in this game with a ranged attack, so yeah, we need to be careful around them. But we can use the soda cans here. They're very effective against them. But just like Chucky in Child's Play, when we kill them, they turn into little fire babies. Although, to be fair, Chucky was actually set on fire, so it would make sense why he would turn into a fire baby. Whereas in this game, they just kind of do it. Yeah, I do not like this level. It's a bit too labyrinthine for my taste. Which means maze-like, in case I'm being too verbose. Grab you. So, luckily, a couple of the victims in this level are soldiers, so they can take a hit or two before they'll pass away. I've never been able to... Wait. I was about to say I've never been able to work out what these things Julia's looking at are, but I see now they're giant cow carcasses. That makes sense. It's a big meat freezer. Big meat freezer with no door, I noticed. See that? It's got one... Never mind. Why am I criticising a game this old? Matongo, the vegetable monster. Yep. It's interesting how am I trapped here? Have I somehow... How did I get in here in the first place? Oh, hey, man. Say whatever you want. In my streams, there are no rules. I think most people have worked that out by now. So I think we've got enough bazooka to spare that we can just blast through the wall here. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah. This is another reason I do not like this this levels, these bloody conveyor belts. But it's kind of like an expansion on them all levels. So anything in any way related to Dawn of the Dead will suit me. Meat freezer with no doors, that's the way to catch something. Very true, yep. I would not want to be buying that meat. So, I got a grill about a month, maybe a month and a half ago. So I just lost it. You little fuckers. I was just about to earn a neighbour back, and then you've taken another one off me. I told you I'm not good at this game. Right, screw this. I've had enough. Monster potion time. Stupid fucking game. There we go. Fuck off. So we're invincible, but we do not have a radar. That's pretty much the only disadvantage. And we can't go in water. Yeah, how do we get in there again? From the north. Okay. Yeah, I'm not playing. I'm not messing around anymore. Little bastards. Man alive. When I said fire, the Ms. Mouse and the fiery things. Oh, Ms. Mouse is a fiery lady. I miss Mouse. Ha! See what I did there? Yeah. It ran out already? Gosh darn. I'm tempted to use another one just because I'm annoyed. Can't believe I lost another neighbour as easily. No! No, don't kill him! Don't kill him! I don't know if you saw that in the bottom right, but the soldier was getting attacked there. I get the bazooka out. To hell with this. Go, 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 go. There we go. They do have a really creepy laugh. Creepy by Super Nintendo standards, at least. Carefully. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Take me! You son of a bitch, take me! That's only fresh in my mind because we watched The Exorcist a couple of nights ago. That movie never stops getting scary. I'm Ms. Mouse. Ha! Yep. Such a kidder. We're rather swarmed at the moment here, are we not? Let's try this. Don't turn me into a zombie. Oh, even better. Yeah, sometimes it's not a zombie it turns you into, it's Mr. Hyde it'll turn you into. Or I guess in this case, Ms. Hyde. And you lose control of your character and you can kill your neighbours. So yeah, you gotta be careful with that mystery potion. And of course, it's never wise to use it if you have only 1 health, because there's a chance it'll take 1 HP off you and then bang, you're dead. Wait, why am I not using the clowns? They'd be perfect for this level. Right, look, so they're decoys, so the enemies will go after those instead. But honestly, I just want to get out of here at this point. Anything up here? No. Right, goodbye. Leave it to the love of your life. Oh, that's sweet. 2 neighbours down, how embarrassing. I only have to survive another hour 15 minutes. I can do this. Okay, this level's easy. Oh, absolutely they do. I do wonder if she had an official voice what Ms. Mouse would have sounded like. Probably not too far off the voice I gave her. Let's be real. So the pod plants are annoying because they have quite a janky hitbox. So you have to watch for that. Also, they can shoot 3 projectiles and they can be quite deadly with them. So I'm trying to be careful here. Okay, thank God. Obviously, the worst thing that could happen in this level is to run out a weed whacker. But apart from that, this is a very straightforward level. In fact, I don't think any of your neighbours are even at risk because the pod plants can't hurt them. There is more weed whacker somewhere. There's some. This level's just a big square. It's really not that complicated. More weed whacker up there. Grab it. Nice. So I think we're going to leave this level with more Weed Whacker than we come in with, so that's very good. Very nice. Not so nice. Oh, Jessica Rabbit, man! What a babe she was as far as cartoon characters go. Hey Pika, great to see you, mate. I hope life is treating you well today. The 11th of October, we're getting there. Oh, this level's fun. I like this one. Mars needs cheerleaders. I'm kind of shocked that there's not a movie out there with that name already. I use the clown. So my top priority here is going to be getting the neighbours, because the Martians here are pretty damn annoying. I mean, if they shoot your neighbour, you fucker! Ah! I swear when I play this game, I do not normally do this badly. I swear. I swear down. Oh, that really sucks. So those football players can bounce you around, but they don't actually damage you, as you just saw. Jessica Rabbit's what inspired the S. Oh, really? That doesn't surprise me. The dress on the consort looked very similar to Jessica Rabbit's. I haven't seen Who Framed Roger Rabbit since I was like, God, I don't know, 7? Something like that. And you know, I think I would enjoy it a lot more at this age. Man, I can't believe how badly we're doing. Stupid bloody Martians. Their movements are so erratic, that's what makes them so horrible. Heal. I actually prefer to run into them and take damage than to get caught in that bubble, because then you can't move for a couple of seconds and like that, yeah. And it's bloody annoying. Cool thing is though, you can actually get their weapon, the bubble gun, and use it on monsters. I'm pretty sure on the Martians themselves as well. Well, yeah, surely. Why wouldn't you be able to do that? So you see the exit door isn't spawning because the game doesn't have enough room to generate it. Will you piss off? I got an extra key. Wait a minute. The exit door isn't spawning, period. Oh, it did! It's right there. But there's a couple of things we can do in this level to rack up some extra points. And considering we are going to be 2 neighbours down by the end of this level, I would say that's a wise decision. So, blow you open. Please give me something good. You gave me nothing. Oh well, cool. So as I say, there's a couple of things we can do in this level to rack up some points. First thing we're going to do is try and take out this UFO here. Which is easier said than done. You motherfucker. I might not bother with this because I can never remember the trick to doing it. I know you gotta throw it when its hole is open, but you can't actually see its hole from where I'm at here. And if I choose to do this, it's probably gonna burn through a shit ton of my health. So is it really worth it? I'm not sure. Where's Sky when you need him, man? We have to fucking watch in Disney movie nights. Yeah, me too. I'd like to see it for that reason as well. Open the hole! Right, there we go. Okay, so we got 3 in there. That's pretty good. It looks like moving left to right seems to make the hole open more. Yeah, okay. Right. Okay, we're actually doing good here. Keep going. I think it's going to be pretty close to being defeated. So that's the trick. You move left and right, not up and down, and then it'll open it up. Ah! Look at that! We did it! That really was not that bad. There's another trick we can do here. We can throw the footballs at the football players, and that will give us some extra points too. I can't remember how many times we have to do it. I think it's 14. I really don't know. I don't know a lot about American football. that is the easiest experience with a spaceship I've had in a long time, Axe, to be honest with you, mate. Normally I burn through about 5 first aid kits doing that. But it looks like the trick is to move left and right. Like throw the can up to the UFO and then move left to make it open its hole. You can't see its hole from here. I didn't know sex was that hard. I don't know. I might regret telling this story on stream, but oh well, I'm going to say it anyway. During one of my very first sexual encounters, I think my 3rd one, all I'm going to say is at one point the girl went, wrong hole. And, pretty embarrassing. And considering she was a virgin, you know, and still said that, like, okay, I'm gonna stop now. Point is, she said wrong hole, and I was embarrassed. But yeah, that's my little hole story for you. I remember when I first heard of the movie Holes when I was a kid, and me and my friends just thought that title was so funny for obvious reasons. But it turns out it's some kids movie. I think it may actually be Disney. Mate, it's true. I swear. I'll pause the game to do this. With my hand on my heart, that story is true. I was 16 at the time. And yeah, wrong hole. Will you catch the ball? We've probably done it enough already, but I like to be super safe. You... Okay. This is pretty much all the footballs are good for, is passing to the football players, and I guess to take out zombies and clones, because they die from... You look at them the wrong way and they die, you know? They're so weak. Will you please... Right, one more, and then I'm just going to assume I've got it. What the fuck? I know I said one more, but now I really mean it. Okay, there we go. Let's get to the exit. There's a joke about that involving a golf game. Oh, I think I might have heard it. I don't remember how it goes, but yeah, man, when you get on Discord, please let me know, because I'm sure I've heard a joke like that. You've seen that film, Holes? I've not actually seen it. I've just heard its name. Being the immature child that I am, find it amusing. The exit door was here. Yes! Excellent! 12 levels down. Imagine going into the wrong door. There are 3 of them? Well, if you're going into the third one, then... God, you must be blind, or... Really... There was a guy I used to work with, and right, so 1,000 more points, and we will have another neighbour. Oh, wrong hole. I've seen wrong turn. I haven't seen wrong hole. Chopping mall. Oh god. As much as I appreciate the Dawn of the Dead references, I don't like these levels very much, if I'm being honest. I don't like the music either. I think the music in these levels is my least favourite. I find it kind of grating. It gives me a headache. I'm so scared of losing another victim. Actually, yeah, let's get the clowns up. There. Clown. Okay, I'm going to take a hit here, but that's okay. As long as we get to the neighbour. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. I'd forgotten they were in this level, man. We've got enough fire extinguisher that we can take care of them, but before we do that, I want to get all the neighbours. I really don't want to lose any more. I've lost so many, it's so embarrassing. Oh man. One of them doors is the only way that will end in disaster. Oh god. Oh yeah, so when I was 17 I worked in an alcohol warehouse, and there was a guy there, and I felt bad for the guy because he got mocked for this forever. So it was a warehouse, so it was like, you know, the kind of people who work in warehouses, and oh no, well, I was kind of boned there, wasn't there? There's nothing I really could have done about that. Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm so bad at this game. If Sky was here, he'd probably have... His fist would have probably went through his forehead because he was face palming so much. Right, I am going to finish this story. So there was a guy, when I worked in the warehouse at 17, this one guy who was obviously sexually inexperienced, and the other workers were kind of... I have no comment at this point. Jesus Christ. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, this fucking level! I'm guaranteed to lose another one in this one too. Anyway, the guy was asked, so where are the love handles? And he said, the boobs. And for those who don't know, that is not where love handles are. Love handles are arse cheeks. God, Holes the movie. Every... Oh, really? They did? In second year? As I say, I've still not even seen it. I can't believe we're down to 6 neighbours, man. That is so bad. Thankfully, the spikes don't hurt them. I need to slow down. I'm kind of going through it too quickly. That's the problem. But we do need a few more kills to get a neighbour back. And this seems like a good spot to do exactly that. So. Get the first aid kit up. Whoa! Okay, we'll get our neighbour back at the end of this level now. And you may think, oh, farming enemies for points, that's kind of cheap, isn't it? Well, no, everyone I know that plays this game on a professional level does exactly that. The love handles is a weird one, isn't it? I think I probably would have gotten it wrong too, at that age. Actually, come to think of it, I don't think I've heard that term since working in that warehouse. But yeah, the love handles are the arse cheeks. Wow, the mystery potions are being very generous with us today. I don't think we've had a single negative effect from them. Ow! Love handles was the waste. Aye, that's pretty much what I mean. You motherfucker! Wow. Just wow. I have nothing to say at this point. And new enemies in this level. 6 neighbours at this stage of the game. What is my fucking problem? And you know something? I've probably missed out on a bonus level or two because I've been going too quickly. I don't think there's one in this level. I think I generally remember where they are. The Sandlot, I've had that recommended to me a couple of times. Don't you dare hurt the dog. Good. Ugh. I don't know how many chainsaw guy maniacs are in this level. Open that for me. Cheers, pal. I don't think enough to get as the chainsaw be gone bonus. Wow, what a waste of keys. I only saw Stand By Me for the... Oh, new enemy. Staying in the water though. It's spring and our big spring special. I only saw Stand By Me for the first time last year and I absolutely loved it. It truly made me feel like a kid again. So if you've never seen Stand By Me and you're, you know, over 21, you know, basically if it's been long enough since you've been a kid that you miss those days, Stand By Me is the movie for you. It captured... Oh, a free skeleton key. It really captured the mood so well. Sandlot is on my list too, as I say. But of course, at the moment, I'm kind of binging all the monster movies that I possibly can. I watched Silent Hill last night for the first time in a while. And I stand by what I said. I still think that's the best video game movie ever made. Critics were really harsh on it. But it looks fantastic. The story is good and confusing, the way a Silent Hill movie should be. You know? It's just... underrated. Hugely underrated. So up here is probably where more... wow, that's a lot of springs. If anyone doesn't have a clue what I'm talking about, it's an in-joke. I'm sure about half of you will get it. And free key. I'm trying to remember what the next pre-password level is. But yeah, if you think about it this way, with it... Oh, it's ants. Okay. Alexia Ashford, you're stinky. Yeah, every time I see ants now, all I think about is Alexia. Wait, there was a bubble gun in that Mars Needs Cheerleaders and I missed it. And those take these guys out in a single shot, but the bazooka does too, so that's alright. Yeah, the Squid Men is I think the Squid Men is the original spring, to my knowledge. You know, despite all the neighbours we've lost, apart from that, we're doing not too bad. Okay, I was hoping would blow up and blow open the hedge with that there. If you've never seen the movie simply called Them, it's about giant ants, and I really recommend it. It's one of my favourite horror movies. It's just so pure 50s sci-fi cheese. I just love it. You remember this soundtrack? Yeah, this is pretty much the boss music. There is no official boss music, but this is the closest thing. So the level's pretty confusing. It's like a big spiral. Big spiral maze. I'm saying spiral, not spiral. Just in case anyone was mishearing me there. We've got tons of bazooka, and I don't know why I changed from the bazooka, because ants are the only enemies in this level. Yeah, that's the black and white movie, Aaron. Yep, that's the very one. If you've never seen it, you should. I love old movies. I love all movies, but old movies in particular. Just transports you back to a different time period in a way that other art forms just can't. How the hell did you get in there? Because we can't shoot through the bricks, so I guess we just got to take the long way out. But I think I'm going backwards here, so. God, I'm looking forward to finishing this level. I've got a little cigarette ready to go. It's gonna suck when I quit, but I'll manage. I'll get there. Also, the ants can pick up the items, so I've got to watch for that too. You can get them back, but I think if they take the item off screen, you've lost it. So yeah, this is a really long way for a shortcut. I'm almost tempted to use the speed shoes. Yeah, screw it. Let's go. Yeah, that's better. Right, so that's just points. We don't really care about that. Gotta go fast. And Shazam! You see that right there? No wonder we lost the teacher. God, that's pitiful. Lauren. Yeah, I always think the answer Kayleen. I can't keep up with all these in memes and Sky's group. He really needs to make a document with a list of them all, because I can never remember who's who, to be honest. Right. The game is pretty much going to stop messing around now. It's pretty much hard all the way from now. As if it's not been hard up to now, Christ. Right, get the teacher. Yes, we've got tomatoes, which I can't remember what they're good on. I think they're good on one particular enemy, but I forget which. Hey, Viking, good to see you, dude. Oh, it doesn't matter if you're late. This game is pretty much the same all through, really. Same music, same tile sets, same enemies. You know. Oh, nice. So you can get any item in the game from the boxes that you open, or the cupboards. And sometimes you can even get the skeleton key, which is the rarest item in the game. And those are good, because then you can pretty much skip boss battles if you want to. But I find it's always good to just have an extra one. Oh, excuse me. I've only been drinking water, so I'm not sure why I'm burping. God, so it looks like all the zombies in this level are the fast variations. So we need to go fast too. And the bloody spiders are really annoying in this game also. You're blacking out? Shit, man, that ain't good. If you're having food comas, that's different, but if you're blacking out regularly, that ain't good now. It's a good thing you don't drink. If you did, well, I know you drink, but you know, rarely, like a normal person. I didn't even see that little shit. So we're getting close to... Don't you dare! For fuck's sake! What was I supposed to do about that? Man, I'm getting friggin' pwned with the Uber hacksaws. Man. You like tequila more than rum? The thing about tequila is it's a very warm drunk feeling. Makes you happy. It's kind of like wine. I find wine does that to me. Makes me all happy and giddy. But at least we've got a bonus level, so we can. Wait, I've got an idea. So if we farm, let me do some maths here. Yeah, actually we're not that close to the next bonus victim, so We might as well just continue. Find out. I think we go to a lava level as the bonus level here. It's pretty cool. Yeah, tequila does the same thing for me. It makes me all happy and giddy, that kind of drunk. Drinking a lot of water keeps you out of a food coma. That's usually a good way to go about it. Especially if you're like me and you like really salty food. Rum has trained me for tequila. I drank tequila straight without using salt. I can drink tequila. Tequila and lemonade is pretty nice, I find. But I agree with you, I like the slammers best. If you've never done tequila slammers in your life, you must. Even if you don't get drunk, it's just a fun experience. So this is a good level to use the monster potion, that way the lava can't hurt us. And then we can gather all the goodies. How much points do those guys give us again? 400, that's rather a lot. So this is a good level to farm if you so desire. Which I might do actually, because we're doing so badly. The thing about the monster potion is it's not time based, it's movement based, so if you just stand still, it'll never run out. So yeah, this is a good level to farm. So we might as well do just that. It's not going to take very long, considering we're getting 400 points a pop here. Yeah, screw it. Let's farm a bit. Sugar you're good with. Yeah, I don't really eat many sugary foods anymore. It's because I was getting kind of worried that I was consuming too much of it. But savoury foods, salt, yeah, man, that's my weakness. You see that there? So I picked up the Pandora's box, but it did the animation for the dollars. So was that 2 items on top of each other, or was that an emulator issue, or I don't know what happened just now there. Okay, so don't be in the lava when this expires. Okay, we can go through the door as a monster, yeah. You're the only person that, yeah, get angry at a neighbour dying. My upstairs neighbour's called China, spelt with a Y, like the wrestler. I think that's pretty cool. Have they not released it for the Switch already? That's pretty shameful if they haven't. By the way, I've just realised I forgot to adjust the audio delay on OBS. You've been hearing everything 2 seconds late. I am so sorry. I am so stupid. Right. So we're back up at a very impressive 6 neighbours here. But hey, as long as we survive another, oh my god, it's only 9:05. Still got 55 minutes to go. This is not looking good. They recently added, yeah, I saw they added Donkey Kong Country 2. I was playing with Gaming Wolf, who's in my chat quite a lot. I was playing Donkey Kong Country 2 with him. Right. I'm starting to get really annoyed now. China, yeah, no, like replace the I with a Y. The I with a Y. Yeah, I got the neighbour back, X-Man, but immediately lost them again. Oh, this bloody game is cruel. So we've only got half our neighbours. And you gotta be careful, because I think this is a pool guy. Oh no, it's not. Right, quickly! Oh my god, do you see that? That was like bullet time right there. Man. Right, give me the exit. Right, so we've got the exit. We can also use this ghost potion that allows us to walk on water. And I'm pretty sure as long as you're on the water, it won't expire. So we can stay on here and explore and try and get some bonus items before we leave. Spring does not discriminate. Yep. So that's one of my favourite monsters too. I love the creature from the Black Lagoon. The only thing I don't like about the movie, The Creature from the Black Lagoon, is you hear its theme far too often. Like, I don't even know what it goes like, but it's loud and it's obnoxious and you hear it a lot. And yeah, that's a shame. Yeah, so the second I stepped out of the water, it expired. So I'll do one more very quick sweep, but I think we've gotten everything. Okay. Where? Oh, there it is. Right. Also, you get a unique animation when you kill these guys. Check it out. Oh dear, right. They explode into fish. I love that little touch. Yeah, China passed away. Sure did. What was her real name? Jeannie something maybe? Joni? Joni. I don't even watch wrestling, but yeah, I did like China. Nightmare on Terror Street. Very subtle. Subtle reference, right. I guess the only good thing about when you lose your neighbours is the next... The audio sounds desynced. It sounds desynced now? I thought I just fixed it as well. It shouldn't be desynced, man. That level music, I keep hearing... You heard what I said? I keep hearing you... Oh, excuse me a sec, my monitor's gonna turn off. There we go. Sorry Viking, I don't think I understand. Oh man, is the audio really desynced? Right, watch, right, okay, watch. I'm gonna shoot the gun in 1, 2, 3, shoot! 1, 2, 3, shoot! 1, 2, 3, shoot! Okay, that should be... tell me if it's fucked, and I'll fix it. China did porn. I knew Trish Stratus did porn. I didn't know China did as well. I can't say I'm too surprised though. And hey, no judgment from me. I have nothing against doing porn. Why did they turn it into fish? It's because of what's between... Oh god! That's horrible. It's fucked. Oh no. I should have just left it. Alright, let me put it back the way it was before. So when... Synced for you, fucked for you? Oh. Don't worry me like this, guys. Off a little for you, but not bad. 1, 2, 3, shoot. 1, 2, 3, shoot. As soon as I say shoot, that's when she's shooting. 1, 2, 3, shoot. 1, 2, 3, shoot. Like that. Of course, would I be a porn star? Actually, I don't know. I couldn't be because I don't have the physical prowess or the the impressive. Oh, my cursor on the thing there. Oh no! Okay, that was close. I don't have the physical prowess, nor do I have the equipment to be a porn star. I don't think. I mean, you know, I work with what I have. There's a delay of the animation and the sound effect. Oh no. That ain't good. As soon as I tried to fix it, that's what fucked it. It didn't need fixed, it was fine. Right, everyone's saying perfect, so I don't know. Okay, you should be hearing the sound effect as soon as she raises her gun. Alright. I'm gonna watch it back on my phone, you guys get me worried about it now. Right, let me see. Okay. Right. Back on my phone, you guys get me worried about it. Right. 1, 2, 3, shoot. 1, 2, 3, shoot. Right, let me hear it back on my phone. Okay. Back on my phone, you guys get me worried about it. Right. 1, 2, 3, shoot. 1, 2, 3, shoot. Right, You're right! The sound effect is a bit delayed. Well, that's not good, is it? What if I do this? Alright, let's try now. 1, 2, 3, shoot. 1, 2, 3, shoot. Check the phone again. Oh, yeah, absolutely, it's unnatural, no doubt about it. Get back on my phone. Oh, yeah, absolutely, it's unnatural. Oh, I just missed it, for fuck's sake. 1, 2, 3, shoot. 1, 2, 3, shoot. I will go for a bit longer because of this. Okay, it's fixed. I will go for a bit. It's fixed. Let's go. Right, let me catch up with the chat now. Oh, I'd love to be Ms. Mouse's acting partner. In a heartbeat. I want to see that rat's rat. I love their death animations as well. Oh! I do declare, Mr. Beauregard. So that was a transforming tourist couple, so we just lost another neighbour. Christ on a bicycle. Right, this is bad. Get the bazooka up quickly. Quick. Yep. Give me that health. Get out of there. Yeah, the burgers are like free health. Oh my god, look at this. Get the cross. Get the cross. Alright, there we go. So everything's fixed now. Yeah, OBS is a very temperamental piece of software. There's not much rhyme or reason to it. Sometimes the audio will be synced perfectly fine, and sometimes it just decides to be a total dickwad. Imagine a 50-year-old voyeuristic fuck with a 19-incher? Jesus! He would be a literal tripod. How many neighbours can you have? Like 5 at max? That's how many neighbours I can have, yeah. But you can get 10 total. You start with 10, and I did start with 10, and now here we are. I'm just really bad at video games. That was a complete waste. How many keys have I got out of interest? 10. Oh, we don't need to worry too much then. I think this music might be my favourite track in the game. It's nice and creepy, and it reminds me of the old horror movies that I'm always worshipping. Wait, this actually happened? A 50-year-old... Jeez, oh. What a lucky man. Yeah, if I could handle it, porn stars are paid very well, so I certainly wouldn't say no to that job interview. Actually, yes I would, because I'd probably have to go on a casting couch and do things I would rather not. How did we get here? We're talking about zombies ate my neighbours, and now we're having an intimate discussion on pornography. Only on Dopey Pokes channel does that shit happen. See, I said that as a joke, but that actually is kind of true. Gay porn star even more. Oh god, exactly. Whether you're giving or receiving, that would be much harder. Just do it. Alright, you do that video, not send it to me. I will definitely look into it. Damn, 9 viewers. Thank you all so very much. You keep making my day every single day, and I can't thank you enough. But I try anyway. So what was that? Was that 4 neighbours? Yeah, I think it's 4. We're down to 4. I think someone just messaged me. Oh, it was video, not that would make sense. Oh, I love this level! The snakeoids! Yeah, 4 neighbours. Good god. So the best way to take these guys out is with the bazooka. And what's interesting about these enemies is every time they hit you, they recover a little bit of health. So you gotta try and not let them hit you. We're not getting a very good angle to shoot them at here. This looks better. Yeah, aye, that's much better. So just bazooka them right in the mouth. And as I say, try and not get hit yourself. I didn't know that until I watched the speedrun of this game. And Sky Hurricane didn't know that either. So I felt kind of cool telling him. In fact, I think I actually told him that during the Yoshi's Island race, now that I think about it. So we've come full circle here. Yeah, I'm not at a good angle to be shooting these guys. Stop following me down, stay up there. Die! Christ! Yeah, these are snakeoids. If you've ever seen the movie Tremors, these guys will not look too unfamiliar to you. Will you stop? Get up here! Play ball! Oh my god. I love this level. It kicks my ass. God, the way I'm playing, you'd think that's what I meant. Stay up here! They are absolutely wrecking me. And as I say, there's one down. One of several. Oh, there we go. Okay. And they drop skeleton keys, so that's good. Yeah, a clown actually would have been a good shout. I always forget they exist. I never really use them. The funny part is it was... oh, welcome back, Green Lightning. I'm sorry. It's not often I struggle to keep up with the chat, but at the moment I am. It's from a comedy news channel. Was that The Onion or something? 29,000 points. Cool, yeah, you're right. We can do it. Tremors 1 and 2. Yeah, I've only seen the first one. I've got the box set of 1 to 5, because according to many people I've asked, there's no point in watching after 5. So yeah, I've got the anthology, as it were. It's been the word of the month, anthology. I forgot we had basic zombies to deal with here as well. Oh, why did it... Aye, the Weed Whacker's a good idea, yeah. The Water Pistol's an even better idea, because we're full up on that. You're going to watch My Best Friend as a Vampire and Tremors tomorrow. Very nice. I've not seen the first one. Sounds good, though. You gotta love a good schlocky title, eh? I guess you could also use the Pandora's boxes and the Snakeoids, and that would probably be pretty effective. But we don't really need to, so we can just cling on to them. Sky loves the Snakeoids as well. They are really cool. They're not a complete rip-off from Tremors. I actually like the Snakeoids design better. Don't know what I just picked up there. I think Water Pistol. So I'm trying to get that cheerleader who was somewhere over here before we advanced too far. She was down here. Yep, right. Quickly. Although I think we took care of all the Snakeoids in this area. But I also think we've got a couple more to deal with. But thanks to Axeman's advice, I don't think it's going to be much of a problem this time. Go on, do your worst. Go for the clown. Yeah, you're fucked now. Or not. Not working. Oh! Oh dear, first death. It's alright, we've got plenty of lives. Get the clowns out again. I just love their design, I think. It's just really well designed in my opinion. Yeah, that should do it, yep. Just the one? Just the one. Sweet! Oh. I really need to start cycling through my equipment faster, I'm so slow. Because I'm so scared I pass over the weapon I want, you know? Right, what's my 4 times table? So it'll be 24,000 before we get our next neighbour back. I'm gonna have to be careful here. Right. I was just gonna run for it and then a zombie sprung up right in my face. If he'd killed that neighbour, I might have raged quit, to be honest with you. Maybe. Yeah, we're getting there. Getting there. Sex book. That's the password. The Kama Sutra. Some of the hacks have reverse cycling, that's very true, yep. And I'm pretty sure at least one of them has new monsters. Like a killer tomato and a killer soda machine. Did I seriously just say a killer soda machine? Vending machine! You're in Scotland! Speak fucking Scottish! So this level has another UFO, I believe. And I don't remember this one causing me many problems in the past. That is one fast Martian, man. He is very much giving it beans, as I like to say. Too slow. So hopefully we'll get another opportunity to get a bubble gun in this level. Because that's one of my favourite weapons in this game. Just some of the stuff they were able to pull off. I love it. So I think that house down there will be a good place to fight off the UFO. So that's what we'll do when I'm ready. And that should get us a neighbour back. Oh, bubble gun! Nice. Can't see what I'm doing. Right. I will explore the rest of the level once we've got all the thingies. All the nicknames they give to them. It's kind of like... Oh! That reminds me. I was going to say, just like the Walkers and The Walking Dead. I watched the season finale yesterday. After we watched the movie, I watched the finale and then I went to bed. It was pretty good. But a certain character's death happened a bit too quickly for me. I wanted to see it drawn out a bit more. That's my only complaint really, though. The rest I very much enjoyed. So the clowns ain't much use here, so... Mystery potion. Keep that ready. As soon as we take one more hit, I'll use it and hope for the best. Come on now, give me something good. Right, that's not exactly what I wanted, but it'll do. Doing well in terms of first aid kits, so that's good. The Season 10 Walking Dead finale, Aaron. It's pretty good, I enjoyed it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you do, Axeman. I can't say, of course. But it involved knives in the eyes. I'm being so careful not to spoil anything, because I hate spoilers more than anyone. Right, so if we can just... Here he is. Yeah, that's a perfect pole position right there. That's not the correct use of that term, but I don't care. Right, so... There we go. Good lord, that was easy. So just to be safe, how many points do these guys give us again? 200? Screw it. Let's just go for the exit. No, I haven't. What's it called, Aaron? I know there's so many spin-offs now. Speed shoes are surprisingly good here since the map. That's a good point. Speed shoes. How many of them have I got? 2. Alright, well, next Martian level I will be using those. Appreciate the tips, man. I do actually need them. I'm not very good at this. I know enough to have fun with it though, so that's all that matters, right? So, I don't know why I'm suddenly going to talk about this, but you know the angry video game there, James Rolfe? I actually like his stuff that he does about movies better than the stuff he does about games. Right, that should bring us up to 24k, I think. Come on. Come on, there we go! World Beyond, yeah, that sounds familiar. Yeah, I think you're right. Alright, so we're back up to 5 victims for all of 1 level, I'm sure. Scary sequel to level 7. Baking with Carol, hunting with Daryl. I'm behind that 100%. So I think this is another level with werewolves. Transforming werewolves. So... I'm probably too late now. Well, if it was a level with transforming werewolves, they're screwed now. So that door up there is, you can't tell, but that's actually a skeleton door. And luckily, we have 1 spare skeleton key, which we got on dinner on Monster Island. So we can open it and get the bonus. Happy days. James reviewed the stuff. Oh, he did? Oh yeah, he did, didn't he? In Camp Cult or something it was. Yeah, he is a really good movie critic, isn't he? He's fantastic. I would definitely watch Hunting with Daryl, by the way. Nice thumbnail, thank you, man. I don't hate The Walking Dead Cottage, but I do agree that about 80% of it is very boring. The only reason, to tell you the truth, the only reason I'm still watching it at all is because I've come this far. It would be stupid to just stop and not finish it, you know? So that's what I intend to do. It has its moments, don't get me wrong. Like the Negan stuff. Negan single-handedly saved the show for me. And I've enjoyed the Whispers stuff as well. And the Governor stuff, I loved all of that. So it definitely has its moments, but there's just too much... Oh, vampire, new enemy. Well, if you know your vampire lore, then you will know that the crucifix is the way to go here. And as long as you keep the cross up, he can't really harm you. The jelly blob still can, though. Like, shake it off, Julia, come on! I just can't... There we go. Oh, I got it! I actually managed to shake it off. Please die. I think you get extra points for taking out the vampire. I know you do if there are multiple vampires. Not sure if there are only 1 though. Right, I'm trying. There's something up here. I'm pretty sure. Oh, it's just a shortcut. All right. You quit watching A Guide to Leadership by Negan. Yeah, man. I want a Negan origin episode. I can't believe it hasn't happened yet. I know a fan made a trailer once, and it was just Jeffrey Dean Morgan in other movies, and yeah, I really wanted that. Negan had the opposite effect for you? Nah, man. Negan's the boy. I love him. Jeffrey Dean Morgan is just phenomenal. But if that's how you feel, that's how you feel. Let's just keep on trucking. Oh boy. Right. First aid kit quickly. Woo! Right. Get to the... Freeze him, freeze him, freeze him, freeze him. Where are you? Right. So, freeze him and then... Oh, you motherfucking jelly blob. Shake it off, Julia. There. That bloody jelly blob ruined... Jelly bob. That jelly blob ruined everything there, dude. Oh, for Christ's sake! Oh my god! Shake it off! There. I'm killing those bastards for that. We've got enough... We've got enough popsicles to do the job, so that's what I'm doing. You fuckers, where are you? So the popsicles... The popsicles take them out in one hit, but they're such a weird pattern when you're trying to hit enemies with them. I'm panicking here. There. Right. Finally. Hopefully they don't respawn. Overused villain and not enough people didn't have the balls to attempt to assassinate him. That's a fair point. It's like a computer game show. Every season is the same, just a little harder each season level. I guess. But the gap between the governor and Negan, very little happened at all. That was when you had Alexandria and Diana and all that stuff, and I just thought it was boring as shit. But I stuck with it. Bob Blob. Yeah, that's what it'll be, Green Lightning. Good thinking. They made him a little too comical, but you loved him, both for the subtle allegories about leadership and, of course, the epic moments, character deaths. Yeah. And he just has fantastic patter. Like, his lines are just so good. Most of them are taken directly from the comic as well. And you know, there's a version of a scene out there with Negan where, right, probably it's smarter to go this way instead. Keep the baby safe. There's a version of a Walking Dead scene out there with Negan where he's allowed to swear as much as he wants, so he's fucking and bastarding and all the rest of it. But I gotta say, I like him better when he doesn't swear. There's something weirdly intimidating about someone who can get their point across without ever swearing. Which is probably why no one finds me scary. That Terminus stuff, that was boring as well. Well, it wasn't boring, but it was over far too fast. And it wasn't until I was reading them on the Walking Dead wiki about them, I was like, oh yeah, I forgot they even were a thing. But it got to the stage where I was binge watching Walking Dead and I just started skipping all the monologues because like, I just don't care anymore. Like, I get it, these are terrible times, it's the apocalypse, we need to stick together. Like, I'm trying to do my Rick voice, it's not really working. Yeah, the F-bombs do have diminishing returns for sure. Like the South Park movie, it's got the most swear words of any movie ever. I think, anyway. I'm not even mad at this point. I don't even care. Just get out. I'm past caring about the deaths now. As I say, oh, this level's interesting. I'm trying to remember if we get a bonus victim. Oh, well, it's the music with the giant baby, so I think we're actually going to get that victim back right away. The Walking Dead, Game of Thrones, Lost. Season 5 premiere was one of the only things that actually made you sick. Oh, yeah, cannibalism is... Ooh, I'm not a fan of that myself. Yeah, Game of Thrones. I'm glad that's been brought up. Game of Thrones Season 8 is as bad as everyone says. Absolutely. But I think everything that came before that is so good that I can almost forgive the terrible ending. Almost. Get closer, you shit. Oh, we got it! Sweet. So that was our bonus victim, we just get back there. And we're still a little bit away in terms of points. But actually, there's a victim, or a neighbour I should say, that's in this level that you only see in this bonus level. So that'll be interesting. So you can still get hurt by his electricity even when he's frozen. Pretty big a dick move. Actually, now I think about it, I think there are actually 2 Frankensteins in here. Possibly. Yeah. Oh, there's 3! Friggin' heck. Right, alright, come on then. Bring it the fuck on. So actually, we might make enough points here. We might just scrape by to get 2 victims back in the same level. You're too slow! So, oh, Green Lightning, if you're still here, you remember The Fly we watched? Do you remember the movie The Fly? Does this guy look familiar at all? That's right, that's what he's based on. The original The Fly, not the remake, which is the one we watched. But still, pretty interesting, eh? And a whole bunch of goodies down here. See, they know how good that bubble gun is, that's why they make it so rare. But this guy gives us 10,000 points, watch this. Oh, it's the only victim in the game that does that. Pretty cool. It was good up to Season 4, after that was awful. Season 8 crawled up from hell itself. I disagree. I know all the oh man, we were really close to another victim as well. So as long as I don't lose one in this level, we'll be in good shape after this. So let's see. Can't believe we've only got 5. Right, so we've got the bubble gun now. And so we can do that to humanoid enemies. But if we see an enemy that isn't a humanoid, such as a giant ant, I wonder what's gonna happen. Let's find out. That's right, instant death. Oh yeah. That's why this gun is so damn good. Right, so he's gonna... Yeah, I knew he was gonna do that. At least when the jelly blobs attack your neighbours, you get some time to rescue them. Okay. I do not like dealing with water. You're so vulnerable when you're in the water. Your neighbours, of course, are more of a concern there. The walker in the well, the time Rick bit that guy's neck, Dale's death, and Noah's death. I remember Dale's death. Yeah, that was a hard one to take. I remember that one. Stupid Shane. But yeah, I disagree. I think Game of Thrones up to Season 8 was great. I know everyone hated Season 7, and a lot of people disliked 6 as well, but I binged it all with Idolmaster over one summer, just blasted through the whole series, and I loved it for the most part, but I definitely see why people were not happy about how it ended. I absolutely do. They changed Dale a lot from the comics, did they? Feel free to elaborate if you want, huh? I'd be keen to know. Dale showed up in the video games as well, didn't he? Or am I getting them mixed up with Kenny, who's kind of like a younger... He looks like a younger Dale. I'm trying to remember what else the actor for Dale was in. He was in quite a famous movie. Oh, there was a Pandora's Box. Shit. Alright, I thought that would have been enough points to get us up to 28k, so that was silly of me to not farm at least a little bit there. It's my mistake. Just downloaded the season finale, The Walking Dead. You were going to watch One Piece after this, but now that. Cool, man. Let me know how you get on with it. If you make it to the stream tomorrow, let us know your thoughts. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I really did. And I'm keen to see what's going to happen next. That's one thing I did like about it, is the way it ended. It was a very, oh, what's all this? And considering that, so I think they've said they're going to end The Walking Dead on season 11, so the next one after this is going to be the last. So I'm keen to see what they're going to cram in. Hopefully less stupid soliloquies and monologues and all that boring talking crap. Normally I don't mind talking, but you know what? Not even bothered. Take her, see if I care. We're about to get her back anyway. This game can be a right dick sometimes. How do we get over there? Here we are. How many monster potions have we got? Enough. So I've got 1 health, so I'm just going to have to hope and pray that when this wears off, there isn't a monster right there in my midst. Right, I'm going to take you down. We should be getting quite a lot of points from this little rampage as well, so that's good. Only 1 more neighbour to find. And with no radar, that might take a little bit. But we'll get there. You can't punch them open, can you? No. I think that's a bonus down there. And I also think there's a hidden skeleton key in this level that lets you get in there. So I'm gonna keep an eye open for that. Okay. If Shane was out of the picture before Hershel's farm, it would have been a different outcome. Yeah, it was all Shane's fault. Have you ever seen that video where it's, oh shit, what's it called? Honest Trailers The Walking Dead. And it shows you how often Shane rubs his head. And he does it about 20 times in the 10 or so episodes he's in. He can't leave his bloody head alone. Very amusing. Isn't this where we started? I think it is actually. Alright. Do we have a spare skeleton key? No. So I'm sure there's one in this level. Almost 100% sure. So we'll try to the far right. That's regular keys. It's not what we're after. I bet Laurie said the same thing. Oh man, the woman who literally haunted the show with her presence, even after she died. That's another joke stolen from Honest Trailers. You stopped at that point. That was when I got more interested in it because I didn't really care for Carl. I know a lot of people did, but I don't know, something about him I just didn't really care for. So I'm gonna theorize that the skeleton key is over here. If I can just figure out. Oh, that works! Oh, we still can't get through though. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's over there and down. In that, see in there? But how the hell do we get in there? This way? No. Will you move? Can we not get in there then? I really want that skeleton key. No, this definitely isn't working. Oh, what a bummer. Alright, fine. I'm fucking determined. Where is it? There might not even be a skeleton key in this level, but how cruel would that be to have that door there and no way to open it? Maybe somewhere around here? See, the bazooka doesn't even harm them, it just goes right over their head. Much like every joke I ever hear. So, alright, fine. That is a bummer. 4 victims. 5 victims. Man. Oh, another one! Stupid. Oh, right. We'll get a bonus victim here, because there's a baby in this level. I'm almost positive. Yeah, I just saw it. So, get the Pandora's box out. Problem is, though, it's targeting the ants as well as the giant baby. Right, come back. I would have thought that would have done the job, to be honest, but alright, we'll just pick them off with our soda cans here. Those clowns laugh like Dark Side Phil. Just saying. And the game is lagging. I'm gonna die. This is not good. Oh god, the baby's gonna kill him. Get monster potion, quick! Right, we're gonna punch the baby to death. There's no other way. You're gonna head off, Aaron. Well, thank you so much for hanging out, mate, and I hope you get a good sleep. And I'm hoping when we both get some time, the week after this coming week, you can come over and we can play a horror game together. I think that'd be cool. Right. Get over here. God, erratic much? 2017 and 18 was the phase that killed your enjoyment of TV and movies. That's really sad to hear. Well, that's why we have movie night. Show you there's still good stuff out there. Oh god, The Last Jedi. Yeah, that was piss poor, wasn't it? Not as bad. Well, actually, I liked Rise of Skywalker better than The Last Jedi. But yeah, Last Jedi. That shit was not good. I've had enough. That didn't do it! Will you die? I get 3 direct hits with the Pandora's box and... Ugh. Will you move, you stupid ant? Joy. Not sure how many lives we've got. I think we're down to 3 now. Will you die? Also, I guess the baby can do pretty much double damage if you're not careful. This is rather irritating. Will you please die? I'm not risking it. This thing will not die! Right. Right, give me something good. Good enough. Oh wow, that's pretty good against them. Stand still! Ugh! You motherfucking thing! Right, he should not be taking this much to bring down. This is getting silly now. There! There we go. See if that ant killed it right after I saved him, I would have fucking flipped. Your father defended Last Jedi? Nah, man. No, that movie was bad. Doing an impression of my ex-lover because I'm Scottish. Haha, sheep shagger. Right, so this seems like the best course of action here is to use the bubble gun. Gotta be close. Yeah, I guess I just wasn't close enough. Can we get over there? We must be able to, yeah. Weed whacker, yeah, don't really care about that. Alright. So apart from the giant baby, this level seems pretty straightforward. The ants are a massive pain in the hole if you don't have the correct stuff to deal with them. But we do. So. All good. Oh, the baby was close to being defeated. Yeah, it had to be. I know it takes about 5 Pandora's boxes, something like that. So I was kind of shocked that it was taking as much punishment as it was. Oh, little bitch. Right. Well, that worked. I didn't think that would actually work. Sweet. Running out of health packs and our situation is getting pretty dire. I'm putting Sky and Joseph and everyone else to shame. Just looking for the final neighbour now. And we're still just over 2,000 points away. No, 20,000 points away from getting the next victim. Neighbour. It doesn't matter. Victim, neighbour, same shit. The silverware is best against the werewolves. It takes them out in a single shot. And I think that's all they're especially good for. How in the name of God do you get over there? Because we really need that health pack. Just shoot through the... This? Or this? Or this? This? What the f... I don't know why that worked. Right, there we go. I knew one of them had to be destructible. Both that and your movie nights have slowly revived your enjoyment. Oh, well, I'm really glad to hear that, dude. Thank you. That's the whole reason I do it. I think he's some ROM hacker, dude. Video nut. That's all I know. Just one more neighbour and we are out of here. Wrong escalator. You guys ever tried running up the wrong escalator? It really fucks with your head. Whether you're running or walking, it just really messes with you. Right, this looks good. Oh, burgers. Ah, fuck. We don't really need the burgers, though. We do need that, but... I don't think we'll be playing long enough for it to make much of a difference. Hello again, Pika. Big love. It's been a crazy day, hasn't it? Apart from the revelation about our mutual friend earlier, I've been doing uni work, and I've had 9 people, I think 10 actually, in this stream, and and everyone's been very chatty, and it's been great. Oh, we know who he is, Axeman, but there was a bunch of drama, so I think the less said about that, the better. Good old internet drama, you can't beat it. So maybe we'll be able to get another neighbour here if I just keep a close eye on my points. Also, I like the pun of the level title in this, where the red fern growls. Actually, come to think of it, it's a bit shit. But no! I don't think that zombie got the tourist couple somehow. Very nice. Zombies ate my drama. Yeah, that would be a pretty interesting show, because you would be surprised how much drama can unfold over this game on Discord. I don't take part in it, of course, but people can get really nasty to each other about, you know, oh, this level's shit and fucking blah. People can get really defensive over their hacks, and I don't know. It's not my scene. Let's just go with what Dopey said. Anyway, new topic. Yep, sounds good to me. So we still don't know what the movie for tonight is going to be. We've only got, I think there are only 3 more movies on the list that would be considered child friendly. We've got Goosebumps, The Haunted Mansion, and the Scooby-Doo movie. I actually wouldn't mind if Scooby-Doo and the Ghoul School won. I've not seen that since I was about 10, so I might even cry. It'll bring back the childhood memories, you know. So I wouldn't complain if that won. But yeah, apart from those 3, the other 45 or so movies are all serious horror business. But don't get me wrong, Monsters vs Aliens last night was a nice change of pace. I don't know if I'd even call it a horror, period, but as I say, it was like comic relief, I guess you could call it. Especially when we watched The Grudge the night before. That movie goes. Alright, nearly there. Movie rated S for serious. What's the one my friend used to always say? Rated R for retarded. that would be what my biopic would be rated. Because God knows I've had such an interesting life that I deserve that made about me. Although, to be honest, if you were to make a movie about my 2018 world trip, it would probably make for a pretty decent movie. That had a lot of drama and suspense and romance and action and everything. So if I was to sort of condense my travel blog from when I did my world tour in 2018 and just extract all the key stuff, I think it'd be a decent movie. I really do. So how do we get over there to get the final neighbour. Just keep going left, I guess. I seem to recall playing this level before and getting lost. There were 2 live action... Yeah, that's right. Yep, Scooby-Doo and Scooby-Doo 2 Monsters Unleashed. And I liked them both. A lot of people shit on the second one, Monsters Unleashed, but I don't remember having any major complaints with it. Horror and comedy can sometimes go well together. Yep, absolutely. And in the case of Little Shop of Horrors, it can go well with music as well. Musicals. Now, musicals are my least favourite type of movie, but I must admit, Little Shop of Horrors was pretty damn good. The dentist huffing his gas and all that shit was hilarious. Depending on Bill has to reschedule again during the month of October, you might be joining for our very next session of it. The 3rd session of Remake. I hope so, mate. I really hope so. Remake is my favourite of all the Resi games. And I still maintain to this day it's got the best version of Jill Valentine ever committed to a video game. So we're actually slowly getting our neighbours back here. Very slowly, but we are. And we've got 4 lives, so we're actually in decent shape for this stage of the game. Right, this is going to be one with transforming tourist couples, so get... Oh, I passed the speed shoes! I did it again! Right, that's the teacher. She's fine. Right, get the dog. Dog always comes first. Right, so I think the best course of action here is if I see a tourist couple to back off so that they don't transform, hopefully. Yeah, I prefer the older Scooby-Doo stuff, Pika, but the movies were fine, you know. Right, so that's a cheerleader. A cheerleader and a baby, we're safe. Go, 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 go. Please make it over there, Julia. Nice. Is it Julie or Julia? I really don't know. Half of what I say is meaningless, but I say it just to reach you, Julia. Great song. By a great band, too. That's a lot of doggos. Can't catch me. Well, you're gonna try, aren't you? Jeez, oh. They're tenacious. But not tenacious enough. Oh, shit, spoke too soon. Why have I led them this way? What is my major malfunction? Right, quickly. Alright. So hopefully the final neighbours aren't a tourist couple. And if so, we'll be back up to 7 neighbours. Right, so I think we should really just stick with the cross. Well, no, we've got plenty of silverware, so yeah. It's probably a bonus or something good in here. It's a 1-up! Alright, that is pretty good. Single hit, you gotta love it. What I want to know is who's eating their meals with cutlery made out of actual silver. Lucky bastards. Reminds me of an Arcade Fire song, but that's a completely different story. Again, I forgot to farm them for a bit. Shit. Ah well. Screaming horror. I think this level's pretty hard, if I remember right. So, of course, it did say vampires, so let's have the cross ready to go. Isn't this the one with the tourist couple that you pretty much can't save unless you cheat? I think it might be. I'm not sure though. Okay. I don't know if this is the smartest angle to approach from, but... That's one thing I like better about this game compared to the Sega Mega Drive version, is that I like the music better. The music has more sound effects and just sounds, in my opinion, better. And I like the graphics better too. Everything in the Sega Mega Drive version is kind of greeny, if I remember right. Well, that's kind of unusual. Right, so that's that down. Silverton's black and poison and all that stuff about killing gems. Yeah, that's true, yep. The perfect stream cuisine, I could not agree more. I had noodles for dinner earlier. Oh yeah, I never finished talking about my grill. That was like an hour ago and I never went back to it. Yeah, so I got this grill a couple of months ago and I can't leave it alone. So today I went through a full 10 pack of bacon in about an hour because I realised how easy it is to do with the grill. And I regret nothing. Man, it was so good. I could only eat 2 at a time because it's a small grill. It can only fit 2 rashers on it at a time, but oh man, I could live on bacon. And I mean that too. I could easily live on bacon. While we're talking about pizza, it's a real shame that here in the UK, Canadian bacon pizza is very rare. But whenever it's available, I do like to get it. I'm trying to take him out with a pistol without getting hit. Nice. So I think after this level, we'll call an end to the stream. I've got a horrible feeling this is not a good... Right, still need to find one more. Quite a clever gimmick for this level is finding all the hidden skeleton keys, and that'll lead you to all the victims. So we've been up here, but I think I might have... Right, we can't really go back. We could blow it open, which I think we should just do. Yeah, okay. No, you want to devour greasy food? Me too, me too. Oh, there it is. But I don't have many, I don't have much greasy food in the house at the moment. I don't have many snacks either. I really should have went out today to get some, but... Oh, what's this? Shortcut, baby. Oh, there's Pepe making some noise. Oh boy, 2 of them, right. I'm trying to kill the zombie behind you, good sir. I don't think I've got enough cross, but I saw some more cross. Quickly! You bastard! There's more cross somewhere. Where is it? Is it here? I get the victims first of all. Where the hell was the extra cross? I know I saw some. No, no, it wouldn't let me keep a key, Green Lightning, unfortunately. Right, let's monster them to death. Let's finish this in style. That's really satisfying, I gotta say. Because they blink every time they take a hit, so they're obviously taking quite a few hits. It's just a shame you can't really kill them, you can just make them fly away. It's a bit of an anticlimax. Come on. God. They're not really considered bosses, but they should be, man. They take so much to bring down. There's one gone. There we go. Purple Hulk versus Dracula is the most ambitious crossover this Halloween. You know it, man. So you... What was that I just got? There's no way to know. I just got something, I'm assuming something pretty good. So, still 2 victims to find, somehow. But yeah, look Green Lightning, so the shortcut spits you out here. So you still have to go through all 3 skeleton doors, unfortunately. But I think this has been a pretty good run, pretty successful. Especially when you take into account that I'm really not that good at this game. I'm happy with how far we've gotten. Cross was up here, huh? No? I know I saw it. Oh well, forget it. And so ends Zombies Ate My Neighbours. Popping an edible now. It's like it really is like a real life mystery potion. Man, I've only had edibles like 3 or 4 times, and one of those times scarred me for life. And I can't have any medicine right now at all because I'm still in the first... Look, tomorrow will begin the 2nd week of uni, so I really need to behave and keep my head straight, you know? But I would really, really like something like that right now. But yes, can I pause the emulation here? Pause toggle? Yeah, there we go. Paused it. Okay, so all that remains, ladies and gentlemen, is to find out what movie we're watching tonight. I am excited. Random.org. I really need to find something to munch on as well. I'm getting really peckish. So, where's the Word file? There it is. Okay, display capture. Okay, so it's between 1 and 50 today. Tonight's movie is number 34. We are watching Let the Right One In. That's one of my favourite movies. Look, Let the Right One In. Oh my god, I love Let the Right One In. It's more a love story than it is a horror. It's one of my top 10 favourite movies of all time. I'm so happy it won. Oh, that's the best. Okay, well, I guess that's all from me for Zombies Ate My Neighbours. I had a fantastic time. Everyone has been very interactive and we've had plenty of stuff to talk about, and I'm very grateful for each and every one of you, and I can't thank you enough. And I will see you tomorrow at, let me check here. I think we've only got one more silly game after this. Oh no, two. That counts as a silly game. So 2 more silly games, and every other one after that is pure horror. But tomorrow we'll be doing an actual horror one. Okay. Well, I love you all very much. I hope you've had a great weekend. I'm sure it's not over for everyone, so enjoy the rest of your weekend. And maybe I'll see some of you tomorrow, and if not, just big love and be good to yourself. See you soon. Dopey out.